What's up, everybody? Spiritual whistleblower here. I just want to say thank you to my Sacramento, California. The support group was off the chain. I had a great turnout. Close to 20 ladies came out. I was shocked that I even had two in Sacramento, but it was beautiful. And yes, we went out afterwards, and a lot of tears, a lot of laughter, and new friendships were made um, in the name of narcissistic abuse. So I want to take this time also between LA, because I was in LA Saturday and I did Sacramento yesterday. Tonight I'll be in Seattle. All my people that RSVP for Seattle, I'm about to catch my flight. I will be in Seattle in a couple of hours. We're meeting for dinner tonight. You guys have the location. I need you to check your emails because I'm following up with you once again before I get on my flight to go to Seattle. Check your emails today. Check them, okay? Because I'm sending out a massive email so that we're all on the same page about what time and where we're meeting and all of that, okay? I want to show you guys real quickly between Los Angeles and Sacramento. Look at this. Look at all these beautiful gifts. They gave me so many gifts. Just take a look at all this. Take a look at all of this. Flowers. Oh, look at that. You know what that is. I got to open up all these gifts. I got gift cards from Sephora, $50 gift card, $50 Visa card, money, jewelry. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Y'all spoil me. When I tell you I love this job and I don't expect no gifts, y'all bring this stuff out and y'all just show your gratitude. But I am honored to serve you. Look at this other. My girlfriend crocheted this and made this for me. She has a crocheting business. She makes dolls. And she has celebrity clients and she brought this for me. I feel so special. I have the best supporters in the world. I don't like to use the word fans, supporters. So I want to say thank you, Sacramento and LA, from the bottom of my heart. Seattle, Washington, I'll see y'all tonight. Let's talk about the smear campaign, shall we? I want to talk about the numerous attempts. Toxic people, narcissistic people, nasty spirited, mean spirited, demonic, just you know they're miserable, y'all. Anyone that has so much time on their hands every single fucking day to sit up and spread lies, spread gossip, speculate, do a background check, and then they get mad when they do the background check on you. They get mad when they can't find no dirt, so they got to create fucking lies because they can't. You know your back. I know me. My background is clean, sweetie. Ain't no criminal background. Um, you're not gonna find nothing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is why the haters are so mad. They're frustrated because they can't find nothing on me. So then the lies start. Here come the lies. Here comes the slander. Here come the outrageous rumors. I have been smeared by so many people. It's not even funny. I have a very thick skin. I have a super thick skin. That's how I know God is going to bless me and take me to the mainstream level with this work because I'm ready for anything. Many people have attempted to wipe me out and they have failed miserably. They are still stuck where they're at, broke, unhappy, stalking, lurking, and they're realizing the smear campaign has done nothing to me and it damn sure has done nothing for them. They didn't get paid off of it. I could see if you was sitting up and smearing me and you were getting a check for it. Bitch, you're doing this shit for free. You really are doing this shit for free when you could be doing. This is what narcs do. They think that if they can control other people's perceptions of you, that they'll feel in control and they're doing something. Bitch, you're not God. This is the problem. The narcissist has a God-like complex. They think they're God. They think they control everything about you. If they can't get near you, if they can't sleep with you, because a lot of them be wanting to sleep with you, male and females, yes, the lesbians too, when they can't connect themselves to you, attach themselves to you, They can't control you. They can't sleep with you. They can't even control your mind. They're so mad they can't even get in your pockets. The next thing they can do is control how other people view you. They work overtime to change, to try to get people to change their perspective of you into something negative. Like they're going hard to even turn total strangers against you. And it's just like sad because you got to shake your head like, yo, you're not God. God is the only one that has the power to do that. And I'm so tricky with it. I've been known to turn my haters into lovers because real talk, all a hater is a confused admirer. They're secretly inspired by you because they hate themselves so much. They are taking their self-hatred out and projecting it onto you. You don't know them from a hole in the wall, but where is their hatred for you coming from? It's confused admiration. They really wish they could do the things you do. They really wish you had all the degree. A lot of them sit up and they talk about every last woman that has torn me down has no degree, has no college degree. Okay. Talking about I'm in the New York City housing projects. You know how many women have attacked me because I lived in New York City public housing? This is how ignorant these bitches are. Let me give y'all a lesson on New York City. All my people in New York, holler at me in the comments and back me the fuck up because there's a misconception. Okay, New York City, number one, is a very fucking expensive city to live in. A lot of people can't make it in New York because they can't afford it. You got to be a type of a beast. And I mean money making, hustling ass beast to constantly stack your chips to survive in New York. Let's get that out the way. New York City public housing, there's a misconception that whoever lives there are hood rats and, bad and losers and hood, no. I want to kill that right now because, baby, I know people in New York City housing making six figures or more. There was actually someone running a scam out of the housing projects and it made the headlines. And I will post the story on my community board. They were making over $1 million. Okay. They were making over $1 million living in New York City public housing. And let me educate the ignorant ones out there. New York City public housing projects are not like the rest of the projects across the nation. You cannot compare our projects to the other projects in the nation, and I'll tell you why. Because when you come to New York and you're looking at this New York City public housing and dead smack across the street is a brand new condominium, why would they build a condo dead across the street from the projects? Because it's all the same thing. The difference is the pricing. Okay, the people in the housing projects are living rent, their rent is adjusted, whereas the people in the condos dead smack across the street have to pay $3,000 a month. Anyone with common sense would go for the lower rent. And let me tell you something, those that live in public housing, they're getting their degrees and they're hustling money underneath the table. Okay, they're hustling because New York is expensive. The white Jews, all of them are on. Baby, somebody back me up in the comments. All the Jews, not all of them, a good bit of them in New York City, yes, are on public housing, and they're hustling and getting their money underneath the table because New York is way too motherfucking expensive. You live in the projects. It does not mean you're dirty. You're a hood rat. You're washed up. No. It's some very smart people living in public housing, getting their money underneath the table, baby. Cashing in. You're supposed to keep people out your fucking business. Those are the smart hustlers. So at the end of the day, the ones that are sitting up criticizing and making fun of those that live in New York City public housing, trust me, they wouldn't be able to survive in New York, not one day. They would not be able to come here and afford a regular apartment at $2,500, $3,000. A studio, not even a one bedroom. We talking about $3,000 a month. But you sitting up passing judgment on somebody in the housing projects that's getting mad money underneath the table. But these motherfuckers don't mind their business. And by the way, Jay-Z, don't let me get on here to preaching. Let me wrap this up. When Jay-Z dropped his mixtape, when the record labels wouldn't look at him and he was breaking his ass, getting out here trying to sell his mixtape on the streets, guess where he was living? In the Brooklyn Marcy projects with his mama. Mobb Deep. Y'all know who Mobb Deep is, the rap group? Mobb Deep, when they dropped Shook Ones, Yeah, shook ones. They were living in the Queensbridge. They were living in the Queens projects. They had a hit record on the radio and they were still living in the projects. Y'all better watch your mouth. People that live in housing are smart. They getting their money underneath the table. Stop that ignorant talk. Okay? And let's not talk about all the other celebrities that were broke and homeless before they got into the entertainment industry. Tyler Perry slept in the back of his car. Some people didn't even have the projects. They were on the streets homeless. How fucking ignorant to spread ignorance around about where somebody lives, but you're broke. I've been in New York City for 20 years. You got to be a beast, a hustler motherfucker to know what you're doing, how to survive. So the people that criticize about where I live and what I'm doing they wouldn't last a day here. The smear campaign is a way to promote those of us that are on the brink of success and blessings. The narcissist thinks that if he can get out here and run a nasty smear campaign riddled full of lies, gossip, vicious rumors, that he feels empowered because he thinks he's changing other people. And how there's billions of people in the world. Bitch, you don't have that power. You don't have that type of power. You might be able to switch. You might be able to influence 10, 20 people, bitch. That's it. You are not God. That's what these narcissists think. They think they're on God's level where they can control and sway people. And if they run this nasty smear campaign, it's going to somehow destroy you. It's going to somehow destroy your money, your blessings. All it does is increase it. That smear campaign promotes you and it increases the money in your pockets while they stay broke, stuck, and fucking miserable. This is how delusional the narcissist is. So when they're smearing you, if they're not talking about that's the only time somebody talk about my child, then I'm ready to fight. Otherwise, bitch, your broke ass is sitting up promoting me and you're not making no money. You're not even making no money talking about me. The time, none of us are promised tomorrow. We can all die tomorrow, bitch. What will your legacy say about you? What have you done with your time? Have you been productive with your time? Have you done any inner work on yourself? What are you doing for personal growth? What are you doing to improve your health? What are you doing to improve your mental? Are you reading books or are you pocket watching and bullying and tearing people down on a day-to-day basis? What are you doing with your free time other than wasting it trying to kill somebody else? Because that smear campaign is doing nothing but promoting free promo. And your life is wasting the fuck away. Let me tell you about these narcissists. When they realize that the smear campaign is not working, then they'll want to be your friend. Every attempt, every lie has backfired. Everything has backfired. Now they running out of shit to say. They done talked about you from head to toe, the way you look, how much money you make, where you live. Nobody cares. It has not stopped your money or your growth or your blessings. Now the narcissist is running out of shit to say. He done sat up and created lies. Nobody cares. He's running out of time, running out of options, running out of shit to invent about you. You're still rising, still glowing, still getting paid. Leave them motherfuckers in the dust. They are so miserable. They waste so much time trying to tear down people they can't control and manipulate or be like. They're jealous and envious. They're not on your level. And on that note, Seattle, Washington, I'm on my way. I'm headed to the airport. I'll see y'all later. God bless y'all and stay narcissistic free. Thank you, Sacramento.